of customers right here in Makati who would be very much interested, and coming as it is from directly from your country, I can imagine you'll have a lot of Filipinos, queuing the line and seeing this. Even a great expo fair for all Botswana products.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Is that down the pipeline? A Botswana trade fair here in the
It's
Philippines.
things that we're doing in terms of tourism, in terms of the diamond sector. We do participate in international trade fairs and exhibitions where we promote Botswana and its products. And I think it's something that, next time it will include the Philippines.
Mr. Ambassador, I hope that will be coming very soon. We'd be very interested, to not, Filipinos are very tactile. They like to see, they like to touch. They want to see your products. They want to be able to mingle with your people and talk to them and get to know them. It's a very Asian or Oriental, custom to be able to do this. So we're looking forward that hopefully you'll be able to come up with some kind of a trade fair, maybe here in Makati itself, or in Manila, where
I'm happy that you say that in the presence of the chairman of BITC.
I'm putting him in a spot.
And in his audience, in the audience, there's also his CEO.
Okay.
Because I will take their instructions, but it's a perfect idea. It's a very good idea to not only look at existing fairs where we can participate, but perhaps to also think about pitching our own type of Botswana fair and bringing the local business people, the local population to see what Botswana has to offer. It's for consideration.
In addition to that, if you look in terms of where we've been doing quite well, as I mentioned, tourism, we will be very keen to help Philippine-based tour operators that are looking to take their people to Africa to look at Botswana first. We will play a facilitation role because we believe very strongly in the product that we offer, that it is the best product in the market. But because maybe they have not had that linkage, we will facilitate the road, because we believe strongly that if you come to Botswana and you come in as a tourist and you like the environment and you like what you see, the opportunity to cultivate that into investment becomes easier than when you don't know us. And we would like to facilitate that for these private sector or government sector related tour operators, to link them with inward tour operators in Botswana, that they can facilitate inter-country investment.
How is if I wanted to go to Botswana, maybe what is needed is 10-seconder, 30-seconder clip about your country, commercials on television, because I myself am personally aware that you have a lot of Filipinos that are now flying to Africa. I'm not just too sure which countries, particular countries, but they are. I've heard many of them taking the trip, enjoying the weather. As I said, looking at the Big Five, and they'd like to know what Botswana is really all about. All we need to know is just give us a sample, to whet our appetites.
We actually do have that. We have done that in the past in certain markets, in the US, in certain European markets, in South Africa. I think it's a question where, as I said, we are entering the Philippines as a new market. It's for consideration what next we do after this exploratory excursion. But your idea that, look, we have 100 million people here, even if 10% of them do travel around the world, and of that 10% we can get a small number to Botswana, that will grow our tourism sector tremendously. And so and we speak English. If we put out a clip at 30-second, as you say, people will understand where this country is. Our biggest selling point, of course, and I know that in Asia this is very important, is our stability, our peace and tranquility, our safety.
That's very important.
And the fact that you can go there knowing that I'm going to a country where health regulations are strictly adhered to, the systems work, I'm going to be safe, there's no acts of terrorism or war. So these are the sort of things that would be our selling points. But as I say, it's for consideration what we do next after this visit.
Well, this is a good start. We're talking to the right people. I mentioned a while ago, pioneering, maybe trailblazing will be the next step. And I'd like to add also that I think Asia has a lot of extra income to spend now. Not so much Europe. That's
Yes,
why you have
exactly.
more
Yes,
Asians
yes.
traveling all over the world.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that's where the tourism, that's where the tourism butter is being. So we'd like to thank you, the BITC board chairman, Mr. Victor Sanye, and of course,
Thank you.
Your Excellency. You're based in Japan, and I hope you come more often to the Philippines. Of course, His Excellency Ambassador Jacob D. Nakate.
Thank you.
We have no more time, but it was a great 1 hour. We had a glimpse and a taste of Botswana, and this won't be the last time. So this is Eric Ospina reminding you, in Tagalog, magmasid, makialam, higit sa lahat ay manindigan. Dahil wala pong magmamahal sa Pilipino kung hindi ang Pilipino. Daghang salamat, maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.